Take me out. Smoke rises, I was born in the flame. Ash on my kicks, every step got a name. Chains round my neck, not the type that enslave. More the type to remind me how far I done came. Hunger in my chest, stomach full of revenge. Every scar on my skin got a story to bend. Brick by brick, yeah, I built this trench. Now my pocket's heavy, no room for pretend. Built from ashes, I rose through the dirt. Pain in my veins, but it fuels my work. Hustle relentless, I'm sharp alert. Turn struggle to gold, watch the tables invert. They said I fall, now they watch from the ground. Grit in my teeth, made a kingdom from sound. Streets taught me lessons no school ever found. Now I'm stacking my blessings in pounds and in crowns. Cold nights, felt the steel on my spine. Dark fights, every breath on the line. But I'm harder than the rocks they threw. Turn the storm into armor, now my aim stays true. What's a king without war? A crown without scars? A dream without fight never reaches the stars. It's a motherfucking movement right now. Concrete jungle, hey! Concrete jungle, scars on my knuckles. Every step a rumble, vision never crumbles. Hunger sharp as switchblades, night swallows the sun. Pain's a loaded weapon, I ain't holstering none. Grew up with nothing but dreams in the ash. Turn my losses to lessons, now I'm stacking the cash. Got the world on my shoulders, call it Atlas rap. Treading past where the weak ones shatter like glass. Built from struggle, forged in fire. Every step I climb higher. Pain of power, streets my choir. Focus lock, my only desire. Rooftop views where the vultures hover. Life's a poker game, had to bluff the gutter. Blood on my hands, but the grind's my lover. Turn cold nights into gold, they can't smother. Chains on my wrists ain't the ones that bind. They gleam like the sweat from this mountain I climb. Every scar's a reminder, never rewind. My story's etched in the shadows, unconfined. Built from struggle, forged in fire. Every step I climb higher. Pain to power, streets my choir. Focus like my only desire. Born in the mud with the rain in my crown. Every brick I stack just to tear them all down. Pain in my chest, but it fuels every round. Listen close, hear the sound of the underground. Yeah, heart cold as winter, but the fire don't fade. Shadows on my back, every step that I made. Saw hunger in the mirror, faded crumbs and rage. Wrote my life in the dirt, every scar a new page. No silver spoon, just rust and grit. Made a throne from the ashes, I don't ever quit. Chasing ghosts of my past, can't let them sit. This game ain't fair, but I was born for this bit. Chains on my soul, broke them all, now I'm free. Weight of the world, made it fuel for the beat. From the gutter to the throne, built it stone by stone. Every loss I turn to gold, every cut to bone. They can try to take the crown, but I stand alone. Unbreakable focus, I'm carved from stone. Tears on my knuckles, blood on my kicks. Hustle so raw, made the streets do flips. Turn crumbs into feasts, turn pain to bricks. Now the wolves all howl, but I move too quick.
Games in the dream.
Born in the gutter, dirt on my kicks. Pain in my chest, had to learn real quick. Mama's tears fell, steady flood in the bricks. gold chains, now they hug on my wrist. It's like hammers breaking through the cement. Blood on my knuckles, proof of my ascent. Whispers in the alley, snakes, here's where I went. Now my voice cut through, sharp like a rent. Built from struggle, fire in my veins. Turn my losses into gains. Power in the hustle, broke through chains. Focus so sharp, it splits through pain. Eyes on the prize, no sleep for the fiends. Grinding through the night, chasing bigger schemes. Life dealt me jokers, turn them into kings. Now my name ring heavy where the shadows scream. Ain't no pity party, scars my resume. Used to eat crumbs, now we feast fillet. World try to crush me, I'm the one who stayed. Now they watching all as I paid away. They try to bury me, didn't know I was a seed. Grew through the cracks, now I'm all they need. Pressure made a diamond, cut through greed. Hunger never fades, still I feed, oh. Yeah, oh. Ay, born in the gutter, forging the grind, pain in my pocket, dreams in my mind. Streets taught lessons, started tuition. Every brick I stack apart on my mission. Vision sharper than a razor blade. Enemies fade when the plane get laid. They died at the fire, now they feel the heat from the ashes I rose. Can't accept on the pavement, sweat on the ground. Hustle to the heartbeat, slows down. Came from the bottom, now we don't break. Pain in the power, every move I make. Life dealt dirt, I turned it to gold. Pressure made diamonds, my story unfolds. Every shadow whisper, you won't last. But I done ran the demons, left them in the past. Concrete jungle, I'm a lion in the thicket. Every risk I took, they said I wouldn't stick it. Focus like a sniper with my eye on the mark. Even in the daylight, I move like the dark. Blood on pavement, sweat on the crown. Hustle to the heartbeat, slows down. Came from the bottom, now we don't break. Pain in the power, every move I make. Blood on pavement. Started in the gutter, where the shadow breathe. Brick walls whisper, what the rats believe. Hunger in my stomach, call my name in stone. Pain's a cold teacher, now my heart's a throne. Got scars on my knuckles, tattoos of the grind. Every punch I took, sharpened up my mind. No silver spoon, just a rusty fork. Turn dirt into diamonds, build my own fort. No handouts, no favors, no peace. Just war in the mirror, the grind don't cease. Iron will made of steel, can't fold. Built from struggle, watch the power unfold. Iron will, fortune, fire untamed. Pain turn to power, now they fear the name. Now they fear the name. Every night's a battle, every step's a climb. Every loss a lesson, no defeat in my mind. Saw dreams shatter, heard promises crack. Still I walk forward, never looking back. Chains on my wrists, I broke those cuffs. Now the only weight I carry's ambition and trust. Streets taught me calculus, numbers and blocks. Now my empire's rising, ticking like clock.
From the cracks in the pavement, I grew like weeds. Blood on the hands, but my mind stayed clean. Back against the wall, snakes in the tall grass. Every move sharp, learn quick, no hard pass. Rats in the alleys, shadows in the glow. Turn pain into power, let the struggle overflow. Steel in the veins, heart pumping cold. Everything I touch turns black to gold. Built from nothing, hands on the grind, sweat on the brow. I rewire the mind, no fear in the struggle, no break in the line. Built from nothing. This moment is mine. Ashes in my lungs, city's breath too heavy. Streets taught me patience, aim slow, hand steady. Cement jungle, concrete for the soul. Hustle in the marrow, world don't let me fold. Dreams stitched together with thread from the pain. Rain hit the roof, still I rise in the flame. Every scar a map, where I been, where I go. Shadow boxing fate, left hook to the flow. Grind don't stop, no off switch here. Vision through the smoke, past doubt and fear. Chain links rusted, but I broke that cage. Out the fire of Phoenix, no leash, no stage. Built from nothing. Built from nothing.
Born in the mud, fists clenched in the rain. Shadows on my back, every step's full of pain. Teeth grit sharp, pressure cooking my brain. Now the diamonds in my veins got me breaking the chain. Hunger in my chest, wolves all at my side. Concrete jungle where the weak won't survive. Vision in the fog, tunnel burning inside. Every scar on my soul is my battle cry. Come from the abyss, palms raw from the stone. They try to break me, now I'm carved from the bone. From the dirt to the throne. From the dirt to the throne. Built it on my own, turn my pain into gold. Turn the struggle to a home. Eyes locked, unshaken, I'm the king of my zone. They threw stones at my crown, now I wear it alone. Ashes in the wind, I rise like the phoenix. Enemies scheming, but they drown in my genius. Fury in my stride, every step gotta mean. Every loss that I took, now a check that I'm reaping. Silent in the war, let my actions talk loud. Every move calculated, chessboard mapped out. Death tried to kiss me, but I laughed at her mouth. Now I'm eating from the plate they said I'd never get around.
Yeah. It's good in motherfucking brains. Born in the fire, ash in my veins. Concrete jungle, blood on the chains. Hustle in my heart, never knew ease. Had to scrape scraps, just to taste the breeze. Grindstone dreams, sharpen my will. Pain in my chest, fuel for the kill. They whispered out, but I broke the sound. Every step forward, crushing the ground. From the ashes I rise, I rise. Tears in my eyes, now still in my cries. Hunger that burns, never compromise. From the ashes I rise, I rise. Wolves on my neck, but I lead the pack. Streets taught lessons, never look back. Brick by brick, built from the mud. Dirt on my hands, now soaking blood. They tried to bury me, seeds they sown. Now I'm the force, the world overthrown. Focus sharper than a switchblade's edge. Every failure a vow, every vow a pledge. Chains tried to hold, but I snapped those links. Fear in my mind, but it's fear that blinks.
Yeah. Born in the shadows, raised by the grit. Handful of nothing, still made it legit. From the mud to the marble, every step carving stone. Hard cold, so hungry, turn the block to a throne. Dreams in the gutter, but the grind don't stutter. Built from the rubble, every scar spells trouble. Pain taught lessons that the streets never could. Now I'm eating like a king where the wolves once stood. Iron will, steel spine, never fold, never kneel. From the dirt made a meal, turn my losses into steel. Iron will, steel spine, scars that burn, but I heal. From the ashes I reveal, power forge can't conceal. Eyes on the target, tunnel vision focus. Enemies lurking, but they hopeless. Came from the ground where the light never shines. Now my wrist drip ice, but my mind sharp as knives. Weight on my shoulders, bench press the struggle. Hustle like a beast, made a mansion from the rubble. Every night, every fight, every tear, every plight. Turn the fuel for the flame, now I burn too bright. Every loss is a seed, watch it grow, watch it bleed. Pains of soil, sweats the water, hunger's all I need. Doubt tried to break me, fear tried to take me, but the struggle only shaped me. Power can't fake me. Power can't fake me.
Traded blast. But now we wired up. Brick by brick, the scars built my tower. Blood in the mortar, pain turned to power. Hustle car to hours, nights never sleep. Grind on the pavement, promises I keep. Still nerves, spine coated in December. Past full of ghosts, names I don't remember. Chains on my neck, feel the weight of the grind. Every link a reminder of what I left behind. From the rubble I rise, fire in my eyes. Built from the struggle, ain't no compromise. Rubble to a throne, this my zone. Pain made me unbreakable stone. Beneath street lights, dreams take their flight. Dark corners whisper my name in the night. Shadows crept close, but I dance with the beast. Serve my own table when they cut me from the feast. Shattered glass, a mirror to my ambition. Cracks in my soul, but no breaks in my mission. Hunger in my chest, sharper than a blade. Every cut of metal for the dues that I paid. Yeah. Blood on my knuckles, dreams in the rubble. City of wolves, every move's a hustle. Pain in my veins, turn cold to diamonds. From a cage to a throne, my stars aligning. Wrist froze, but the scars still burn. Lessons in the losses, tables turn. Built from the ashes, smoke still lingers. Counting my wins on 10 broken fingers. Brick by brick, we rise from the dirt. Every scar metal, every loss of work. Brick by brick, this pain is my power. Turn the darkest nights into golden hours. Brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick. This pain is my power. Turn the darkest nights into golden hours. Came from the bottom where the snakes and rats. Built my kingdom with a blade and straps. Heart made of steel, lungs full of fire. The hunger beside me never retired. It's clockwork, grind, no sleep, no breaks. Dreams ain't free, gotta up the stakes. Blueprints written in the sweat and tears. My focus sharper than a killer's stare. We rise from the dirt. Every scar metal, every loss of work. This pain is my power. Turn the darkest nights into golden hours. This pain is my power. Turn the darkest nights into golden hours.
Came from the gutter, no love in the drain. Where the sun don't shine, just bullets and pain. Hunger in my chest, sharper than a blade. Every scar on my skin, a price that I paid. Chasing ghosts in the night, gripping on stairs. This ain't a movie, homie, it's blood for the meal. Dreams wrapped in dirt, buried in the grind. Ain't no time for mercy when you're chasing what's mine. From the mud, born to break, born to ride. Through the blood, through the flood, watch a phoenix touch the sky. From the mud I built my throne. Every stone a broken bone. They can try but I won't fall. Heart too cold, heart too cold. From the mud I built my throne. Every stone a broken bone. They can try but I won't fall. Heart too cold, heart too cold. Caught by the struggle, lessons in the rain. Dripping ambition, veins pumping propane. World on my back, but I carry the weight. Turn the cage to a kingdom, can't run from my fate. Shadows tall loud, but I move in the quiet. War in my mind, but I live through the riot. Come from the cloth where the fighters are sown. Where the lost find power and the pain makes you grow. Whoa.
From the mud, from the ground. Yeah. Mud on my boots, dreams in the gutter. Knuckles cracked open, for my supper. Belly stayed empty, night stayed cold. Pain on my back, now I'm atlas with a boulder. Brick by brick, I built it grind. Shadow of the streets, I redefine. Whispers of the block, snakes in the grass. But I'm a lion with scars, they cannot last. From the mud, from the ground. Every scar, every line. Turn my pain into gold. Heart so cold, can't fool, can't fool. From the mud, from the ground. Every scar, every line. Turn my pain into gold. Heart so cold, can't fool, can't fool. Had my hands in the dirt, my mind in the clouds. Dreams too loud for a coffin or a shroud. Chains on my wrist, now it's gold on my chest. Bear my fears, I'm a beast, no red. Focus like a sniper, aim so steady. Hunger in my belly, machete at the ready. Cut through the doubt, blood on the page. Fuel for the fire, beast out the cage. From the mud, from the ground. Every scar, every line. Turn my pain into gold. Heart so cold, can't fool, can't fool. Born in the shadows, where the sun never visits. Street light halos, dreams come with digits. Hunger in my ribs, that pain was exquisite. Now my plate's full, feast on my ambition. Razor in my tongue, venom in my diction. Dirt on my name, but I rose from affliction. Snakes in the grass, every move's a prediction. Built from the mud, turned it into conviction. Blood in my veins, colder than stone. Never had a crown, so I carved my own. From the gutter to the throne, I did it on my own. Pain turned to power, now the grind's my home. From the gutter to the throne, still sharp as bone. Eyes on the prize, unbreakable zone. Chains on my neck, nah, chains in my brain. Broke every link, now I'm free of the pain. Talk that talk, but they walk in the rain. While I paved a new path, never stayed in my lane. Yeah. Yeah. Born in the gutter, my roots in the mud. Scarred knuckles, cracked pavement, fists dripping blood. Hunger ain't a metaphor, stomach growl thunder. Grind turned the pain to a gold-plated wonder. Came from the bottom, now the bottom my fuel. Turn losses to lessons, the streets my school. Shadows on my shoulder, death played a tune. But I dance with the devil under cold lit moons. Built from ashes, I rise. Fire in my veins, still in my eyes. No surrender, no retreat. Unstoppable heartbeat under the heat. Built from ashes, I rise. Fire in my veins, still in my eyes. No surrender, no retreat. Unstoppable heartbeat under the heat. Chain link fence, dreams in the crack. Chased by sirens, but I never look back. Cash in my grip, scars on my pride. Loyalty ball, but betrayal still rise. Cigarette smoke, swirl around the crown. Throne made a struggle, but I hold it down. Enemy circle, vultures on the prowl. But I'm the wolf, I devour their howl. Every breath I take, another shot fired. Every step I make, closer to desire. Chains try to hold me, but I broke the bind. Turn the grind into power, now I'm one of a kind. Built from ashes, I rise. Fire in my veins, still in my eyes. No surrender, no retreat. Unstoppable heartbeat under the heat. Built from ashes, I rise. Fire in my veins, still in my eyes. No surrender, no retreat. Unstoppable heartbeat under the heat.